Hi, today we are out at Iris Glen. This is the brand new community from Richmond American here in Grand Park Village in Summerlin West. And these are duplexes. So these are very unique to our marketplace. We're seeing a lot of different types of products coming online to Summerlin West. But if you think this is your normal property tour, think again. By the end of this video, I have to give one of these floor plans a Vegas confidential rating based on layout and flow, location and longevity, lifestyle fit, value, and resale. And if you want to follow along, grab your free Vegas confidential rating worksheet in the description below. Rate it before you buy it. Now, does that sound intriguing? Let's go. Okay, before we jump into it, I do want to just give you a bigger picture of what duplex means in this case for Iris Glen. So essentially, there are two floor plans. There are little nuances where there are some that have a little bit more square footage, but all in all, for sanity purposes, let's just say there are two floor plans. They are attached. So they're attached by one wall in between the two residences. There are two floor plans. There is the Navy and the Nina. The Navy is just over 2,100 square feet. It's done as a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And today we are going to be rating the Nina floor plan, which is where we're standing right now. This is 2,400 square feet, and this offers 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. So let's take a look. Again, we're going to be touring the Nina today, and I'm going to be giving you my Vegas confidential rating. All right, normally we would start outside, but it is spring in Las Vegas, and it is so windy out there. So we are essentially starting inside. I was just at these last Friday when they did a soft opening. So most of the people here at first glance last week were realtors and Richmond American sales agents. So it was really good to hear what their thoughts were as far as the floor plans. I immediately loved this one, and I'm going to share with you why. Peter is standing in the study area. So I really like, and again, this is the Nina. So we're at 2,400 square feet, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath. What I do really like is that you actually have a little bit of a foyer entry, so you feel like you're not walking right into a great room. I really like that you actually have some other spaces to be besides the bedrooms and the main living area. And this definitely accomplishes that with the study that you have right here. This could obviously be a den or maybe a TV room or someplace where the kids study. But I do like the fact that you not only have this, but you also have that loft upstairs. And I'll get into that more about why I really do like that. And then you kind of flow into the kitchen. I really felt that wow factor personally because I love the finishes they did in here. I love the light floor and the contrast of the darker cabinet and the darker countertops as well. That really gave me that feeling of like that it definitely pops. I also do like the fact that you do have places to sit here, essentially a breakfast bar, and then behind you, Peter will show you, you actually have a nice dining room. So again, I feel like the layout really does make sense in here. And at 2,400 square feet, I feel like you definitely get that wow factor walking into this beautiful kitchen. So I just mentioned that they just grand opened, right? I mean, or a soft opening, whatever they did. I was here last Friday, they had food, so it must have been a grand opening, right? So one thing that they did share with me, they actually have homes that will be ready in May. It's already the end of April, so they're moving these along pretty quickly. And the sales agent here today also shared with me that they're releasing some of their best lots first, which is pretty rare. Usually a builder will wait till the end, but the market's a little bit funky right now, and everyone's thinking about how to get sales under their belts, including all the builders. So in this case, the builder's taking a little bit of a risk, but they're essentially getting rid of, probably not the right word. They're putting to market their best lots first. So something to keep in mind. So some of the views that you're going to see on these first lots being released will have some of the best views that they're going to have available here. Prices for these, I actually have a price sheet. The Navy, which is the smaller floor plan, are going to be in the mid to high 6s. That's all in, everything done and completed. And then the Nina is going to be in the low to mid 700s. So something to consider. You would still need to do some things after close of escrow, but that is essentially going to be your all-in price. So moving along. Here is your great room area. And I do really like, they do not have backyards, but they have nice size side yards. So I really like the outdoor space here, and I love the sliders. We're just gonna go like this real quick. We're not gonna go really outside because it is really windy out there today, guys. Of course, in general, you're not gonna have the parking lot. But if you are interested in the homes that they have available here, that will be the first phase, then go ahead and book a call with me below at jennifergraffrealtor.com so I can share with you really all the inventory that they currently have and which one would be the best fit for you. So, okay, let's continue on. Couple things also to point out about the downstairs that I do like is if you saw, Peter and I did a tour last week, and we were at a KB home at Alton, and the bathroom was just a little bit awkwardly placed. This is a little bit better. It's kind of tucked behind the wall. So you have your half bath here. It's essentially across from the study. And it's not a full bath, obviously, because there's no bedroom down here. So really, ultimately, it really just becomes a powder room. Also, I think for... it actually has a nice size pantry, so go ahead and show them the pantry. I think, of course, keep in mind a lot of those built-ins are going to be extra if the builder would even do them. And I'm not 100% sure, but more than likely this piece here probably does not come with either, and this would be an extra thing to build this out as well. That is my guess. But I do really like the space, and I also really like the design of the staircase. It is towards the back of the home, but I still feel like it does have a real presence by the way that they did the railing. And I think it really, when you walk in, you can really see it from just when you're walking in, and I think it adds a nice wow factor. Now, downstairs so far, I'm feeling pretty good about. Peter had some thoughts about the upstairs, but we're gonna go upstairs again. You have 4 bedrooms plus a loft, so there is a lot of space to be, but you might lose some space when you account for all of the bedrooms plus the loft. So let's go take a look. Welcome to the upstairs. Now, if you're still here with me, I wanted to take a moment and introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jennifer Graff with the New Home Experts at Douglas Elliman Real Estate, and I have been selling real estate in our valley. It'll actually be 20 years in June, and a lot of it in new homes. So I have watched buyers purchase homes from me almost 10 plus years ago. They come around to resell that home, and then I really have an idea of the floor plan that they chose and how it ages over time. And that's really what I'm here to share with you, is when we look at all of these floor plans and give them a rating, I'm looking at, of course, what they cost, where the location is, and how they might fit your lifestyle, and truly what the value is going to be in the resale market whenever you decide to resell it, which could be in 5 years, it could be in 3 years, it could be in 20 plus years. So these are all great things to keep in mind. And again, if you have not yet downloaded my worksheet, please go ahead and do that, follow along. And then if you have anything that you'd love to comment, please go ahead and drop that below. I would love to hear your opinion. Okay, a quick note about our location, because this is important. One of the sales agents was kind enough to invite me last Friday to tour these models last week. And she was also very kind enough to drop a pin so I could find where I was going. If you've traveled with me before, I know poor Peter has to travel with me quite a bit. Sometimes I get lost, and I definitely got a little lost coming up here. And however, obviously I did find it, because of course we're back here. However, when I did leave last Friday, I realized that just down the road is Grand Park. That is the 92-acre park that is going, of course, in with this Grand Park Village. And they've actually already completed almost 30 acres of it. So you can see how committed they are to get things done. And now that I understand this location, I can tell you how great it is. There is so much going on up here. We're really close to Tri Point, Aberdeen, which will be a future Vegas Confidential rating video. So you have a lot to look forward to. But now let's get into it. Let's talk about the upstairs here at the Richmond American Nina. Okay, well, we've got some pros and cons. And here's the reason why. 2,400 square feet, obviously not small, but when you're trying to do a downstairs study, when you're doing a good size loft up here, plus 3 bedrooms over here, plus your primary bedroom, plus your laundry room, well, I think this lays out nicely, but there are some things that you are going to lose. So, and Peter was Peter's getting very good at this, because one of the things he pointed out right away is the fact that you do have these 3 good-sized bedrooms, and they all kind of are clustered together over here, which is nice. It's too bad, though, you don't really get any walk-in closet space here, but I guess that wouldn't be my problem. That would be Peter's problem or somebody else's problem. But none of the, I don't think any of these have a walk-in, but they are actually all pretty good size. Yeah, so this doesn't have a walk-in. And then same thing over here, but these bedrooms are nice size. This one actually feels pretty spacious. And then you do have a linen closet right here, which is pretty clever. But with that said, you have 3 bedrooms sharing 1 bathroom. Obviously they put in 2 sinks. Well, that was intelligent. But just something to keep in mind. Obviously someone can be in here if someone's using the bathroom, and someone can brush their teeth. But do keep in mind that all 3 of these bedrooms are going to be utilizing that same bathroom. I do like that it's tucked away a little bit, though, so it does offer some privacy. Here is your loft. I think this loft is a good size. I like how they did this, showing you how you could put a kid's desk up here. This is pretty. I like the color. Then on the other side over here, thoughtful laundry room up here, which is nice. And I think this is another linen closet. So this is all, again, I think they did a really nice job, very well thought out. Here's where you're going to lose some space, though, guys. I think the primary itself, for the size of the house, I think this is a nice size. I do love the decor, but I know that's not necessarily what we're talking about. Oh, show them how windy it is out. Can you see how windy it is out, you guys? This is April in Vegas, and it is just, and this is actually going to be like this until like 5 a.m. tomorrow. So we're not going outside. And I didn't bring Maisie because she's 7 pounds, and I didn't want her to fly away like Dorothy and Toto or something. Anyway, that was funny. Okay. All right. The bathroom is really pretty, okay? And of course, that's, how they finished it out. But, let's be real. You've got 2 sinks here. It's a little tight. You do have some counter space, but I think you're going to feel a little bit scrunched. And I do love the shower. But this feels a little bit like a hotel bathroom, but not in the way that I absolutely love, where it's nice and big and spacious. Peter's agreeing with me on the hotel bathroom. It just feels like maybe a place where you'd be on a weekend getaway, but this is essentially your bathroom. So, 2,400 square feet, when you're gaining 4 bedrooms plus a loft and a study and a good size great room, good size upstairs loft, you're going to lose space somewhere, and you kind of have to decide where that is if you're going to be happy with it. Here, honestly, you kind of lose it in the bathroom. Peter liked this closet, and I like the closet. I mean, I like all the built-ins, of course, and you do have a little space over here. It's not terrible. I mean, it would be good for me, but it would be just me. I guess whoever you're with would have to use the linen closet in the hallway, right? Okay, so that is the upstairs. So let's go back downstairs so I can break it down for you and give you my Vegas Confidential rating. Okay, quick recap. We are in Iris Glen. This is a brand new, just open community from Richmond American. These are duplexes, another really unique. Do you see the lights keep going? That's the second time that's happened. Might have some, third time? I don't know. It might be the wind. Who exactly knows? But anyway, so we are here in Grand Park in Summerlin, and we are really close to the Grand Park, which I think is amazing. And also want to mention again, Richmond American here at Iris Glen are selling some of their best lots first. And that is really, truly driven by the market that we're in right now, which is really, shall I say, buyer friendly. Okay, so now let's get down to business here. We are in the Nina floor plan, and this is 2,400 square feet. And again, follow along if you downloaded your worksheet. So let's go through. So layout and flow. I think this is pretty solid. I really like the way this feels to me. I like that you walk in. I like that there's a foyer. You know, you have a study in here. So I'm going as far as with layout and flow. You know, we did talk about a couple negatives, but I feel like this is a solid 4 stars out of 5 for layout and flow. Location and longevity. You guys, I mentioned earlier, this is Grand Park. We are going to have the park. We're also going to have a secondary hub to downtown Summerlin. They're also, of course, revamping all the 215 in Summerlin Parkway to really accommodate traffic flow up here. So longevity, as far as location, 5 stars. You know, you guys, you're in Summerlin West. There is absolutely something to be said for that. Yes, you're going to be paying a bit of a premium to be up here. That was like literally the 4th time. So exciting, right? Okay, lifestyle fit. Well, who actually belongs here? I think this home is nice for somebody that's a growing family or even with teenage kids. The one downside I would say is that there is no downstairs bedroom, so something to think about, you know, down the line that does not have that. So I do like all the spaces for people to be, and I think that's going to hold its value very well. So again, location and longevity was 5 stars. Lifestyle fit, I'm going to give it a solid 4 stars. Value and resale. So here's the interesting point that I have for you. So Summerlin West, yes. Grand Park, yes. So location really is a driving factor when you're going to be considering any purchase here in Las Vegas. Here, I think, though, for resale are some of the potential downsides that you want to think about. This is a duplex home. You do share a wall. To me, honestly, I would be fine with it. I used to live in Manhattan. I've lived in cities. This necessarily would not bother me. However, there are going to be people that are essentially just going to like scratch it off their list as far as resale because they do not want that shared wall. And you have no backyards. So you do have a nice side yard. Apparently, the sales agent shared with me that the side yards are pretty large. But in essence, you know, some people want a single family home with a backyard that they could put a pool in. I mean, maybe out here you could put a hot tub or a spool, maybe. But these are things that could be affect the overall resale value down the line. So with all of that said, my overall Vegas Confidential rating for this house, do a little drum roll, is 4 stars. So would love to hear what you think, what your comments are. Please go ahead. Again, if you downloaded this sheet, you can snap a picture of your worksheet and put it in the comments. I just think this is a really fun thing to do. It's much better than just presenting this as a brochure. We're really talking about how you're going to live in these houses over time. So with that said, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. If you would like to book a call with me and discuss your dreams of living in Las Vegas, you can do that at jennifergraffrealtor.com. Please make sure to like and subscribe, you guys, because we're going to be doing this pretty much every week, every Thursday. And, well, you know, we'll see you next time. Is this your soda?